Hi guys, in this video you'll see how the actors of the movie Jumanji 1995 have changed. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they look then and what's with them now in 2023. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Young Sarah is Alan's friend, the only one who understands him. She wants to appear more mature and says that board games no longer interest her, but when she starts playing Jumanji, she gets very scared when Alan gets sucked into it. Van Pelt, Jonathan Hyde, is a hunter with incredible tracking skills. He lives in the darkest dimension of Jumanji. He's merciless, cruel, and lives by the law be either the hunted or the hunter. He hunts for Alan, dreaming of adding to his collection of trophies. Peter Shepherd is Judy's brother, a shy and a silent boy who, due to the loss of their parents, has withdrawn into himself. Having started playing Jumanji, he becomes bolder and saves his sister from scary creatures and dangerous situations. Voted by Bradley Pierce. Sarah Whittle, Bonnie Hunt, is Alan's adult friend who, having told everything about what happened, becomes a distant, shy and fearful woman. She is avoided and taken for crazy until Alan returns to the real world and their relationship becomes stronger and closer. Nora Shepherd is a caring woman who makes strong decisions regarding her nephews. Their relationship is complicated as the children miss their parents. It becomes a big challenge for Nora to survive the trials that the game Jumanji sends, played by Bebe Neuwirth. Bentley is a former employee of Paris Shoes Company and Alan's close friend, now a police officer. Faced with the dangers of Jumanji, Carl acts bravely, trying to protect those around him even though he's terrified himself. Voted by David Allen Greer. Carol Parrish is Alan's mother and Sam Parrish's wife. She's a loving and caring woman with a kind heart. Never argues with her husband, but she may look at him reproachfully. She worries about Alan's relationship with his father. Voted by Patricia Clarkson. Young Alan is Parrish's inquisitive son. He has a difficult relationship with his father. Alan has a cowardly character and is forced to endure ridicule and insults from local boys since he doesn't find protection from his father. Performed by Adam Handbeard. Alan Parrish is stuck in the game Jumanji for 26 years, becoming wild but strong and resourceful. Returning home, he gradually changes and forgives everyone whom he considered guilty of his fate. Played by Robin Williams, who died by suicide in 2014. Exterminator is a specialist who is well versed in his field. He comes to answer Aunt Nora's call, but not finding any bats, he says that they are not the ones to be afraid of in this house and tells a scary story about the Parrish family. Portrayed by James Handy. Mrs. Thomas is a realtor who offered the Parrish house to the Shepherd family. She is an intelligent woman, friendly and careful. She loves children, always communicates politely, and is sensitive to the grief of others. The role is played by Gillian Barber. Bum Lloyd Berry is a former employee of the shoe factory where he now lives. He has a dog and likes to spend time by the fireplace, smoking a pipe and thinking. He's a well-mannered man, and when he meets the adult Alan, he tells him how much his father loved him. Jim Shepherd is the father of Judy and Peter, an affable and a loving family man. He is an excellent specialist and works in advertising. Being an adult, Alan dissuades him from going on vacation to the mountains to avoid a disaster. Portrayed by Malcolm Stewart. Martha Shepherd is Jim's wife and mother of Judy and Peter, a wonderful and sweet woman who devotes all her time to raising her children. She's a happy mother and wife, always supports her family and is ready to help them in any endeavor. Played by Annabelle Kershaw. Gun salesman Daryl Hendricks is a true expert on guns and their history. He's a well-mannered, balanced person and sometimes conducts illegal sales. Upon meeting Van Pelt, he sells him a weapon without waiting for a license or a mountain of gold coins as payment. Paramedic is the senior doctor on ship, conscientiously performing his duties all day long, saving people who have been bitten by poisonous mosquitoes. He is brave and doesn't complain about work, but just tirelessly does his job. The role was played by Robin Driscoll. Paramedic is the chief physician's partner, helping him everywhere and in everything. He also comes to the aid of people, but is shocked by what is happening around him, and is especially afraid of mosquitoes, since he doesn't like insects. Portrayed by Peter Bryant. Lion is fierce and strong, hunting everyone who comes his way. Once at the parish house, he hunts for Judy and Peter, but Alan appears in time and saves them. Leo finds himself locked in the bedroom and goes to bed peacefully. Performed by Tom Woodruff Jr. Pianist is a young girl with a beautiful voice who is invited to all celebrations. She knows many songs and melodies and is always ready to create a festive atmosphere in any home. She loves children and teaches piano in her free time. Portrayed by Brenda Lockmuller. Barber is an elderly man who has been cutting people's hair all his life. He has his own shop, which was passed down to him from his grandfather. Faced with an invasion of wild animals, he desperately fights them off with a broom. Portrayed by Frederick Richardson. Billy Jessup dates young Sarah and is terribly jealous of Alan. He is the leader of the local gang and constantly stalks Alan to beat him up or mock him. He is cruel, rude and weak, since he acts only with his gang and not alone. Julie Shepherd is Peter's sister. She often lies and makes up stories and tall tales due to the loss of her parents, which often leads to quarrels with others. She's Karen's sister, a brave and smart girl, and the only one Peter talks to, played by Kirsten Dunst. Luther. While there is an attack by wild animals in the city, he attacks shops and steals everything he can get his hands on. Not having particularly good qualities in this situation, he shows aggression, vandalism, and unscrupulousness, played by Jason Clough. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.